list for everything else. So
I think I'm good on everything except for like, assuming we're gonna need more clay. Remember that I was telling you about that?
Dude, it look like I ate it, dude. Start with this. Are you ready?
Don't film this.
Give me your nuggies. Give me your nuggies.
Marijuana affects the memory.
Mood lighting. Andrew started Immortal Mass in his garage while we were still working at VGP Effects. It was like a possibly a second job, and Andrew had already been working some other like second jobs. He had a partner, it didn't work out. He bought out the partner. He asked me if I wanted to come check out his mask company, and I was like, no. I was over effects. I was kind of done with it. But I needed a job, and I had a newborn. I second kind of thought about it. Went, okay, let me come down and check out what's going on. He was moving into what would be our first shop like that week, that day. And I became available, and I came in and kind of got the idea of what the whole company was.
Look at all this alcohol I have.
We knew that something good was going on.
We're gonna make drinks.
We were doing something together.
You could probably stack like 30 babes in here. If they're laying down, like stacked on top of each other. Or if there's like standing up, you could probably fit like 12 babes in here.
And I came on.
Yeah, let's do that, man. That would be cool.
I proposed the idea of partnering.
I'm gonna pass the green light to you.
And he accepted with Michelle, and I became their partners. And that's how this Immortal Mass became.
If you want to be a sculptor, you gotta be real dumb. That way you clear your mind. You can clear your mind of anything. It's just always clear. Nothing there. A blank mind. Sculptor's mind.
Sometimes they're like, do we have these phone calls late at night? They're like,
Do you wear Huggies when you eat your nuggies?
hey man, wouldn't it be cool if we did like this thing with this like skin ripped off, but it's like a bear, cave bear, make it a Wendigo. Or we'll come up with an idea that will shelve for like 3 years, like a fire-breathing dragon. It always starts mostly in conversation of like something that we think would be cool.
I think it's important to kind of think about things from different production standpoints, whether that's the patchers and seamers or the painters or even the finishers, because if I'm able to sculpt something deep enough and it's easier for the painters to do their job, then you know, it's a win. For instance, like this little, like if I kept this line really thin, it would be harder for the painters to kind of get in there and detail it.
He's one of the best sculptors I've ever seen. Straight up, he's one of the best sculptors I've ever seen. And he's super fast.
Tell him about how sexy I am.
Like he knows what's in his head, it's crazy.
I don't think you can do that.
Who said?
It's not like he sits there and fishes for it for a while. Like he knows what's in his head and he gets it out.
America's got huge wieners.
All right.
We actually do though, because we are the kings of hot dogs.
It's in his head. It has to come out that way.
Is this gonna go on TikTok? Yeah, I don't want this to go anywhere.
I remember a pretty good sculptor was with us sculpting, and he looked at Andrew. He's like, "You always just get it in the first try," and he's like, "Yeah."
You said you started that yesterday.
I did. I did start it yesterday. Did I start it yesterday?
That's what you said.
What was yesterday? Was it here? Did it exist yesterday? No.
He wasn't trying to be cocky. It wasn't like that at all. He just.
So I blocked in the skull yesterday. Blocked in the hat and the neck yesterday. Originally, he wasn't smiling. He had kind of like more kind of zombie torn lips yesterday. He looked more in agony, but I think if we call him the Warlord and he's smiling and he's this like, I don't know, evil, it just makes it kind of creepier and scarier. So, which is why he's got such a sinister grin. He loves war. War's bad though.
2001, Andrew was going to be a 2D animator, and he was trying to work at Disney, and he'd gone down there, and I think Cars or Toy Story or one of those came out, and it was like, they were like, "Oh, you should go learn computer animation." He's like,
I can do voices.
"Next."
A voice? I don't know. I don't know.
Have you ever been to like try to go to get food with Andrew? He doesn't like to get out of the car. He doesn't like being anywhere. Like his church is his sculpting room. That's kind of like sums him up. Like he he just is a sculptor. He's always here sculpting, like he's always here. He doesn't like leaving to go anywhere else, that's a fact.
I gotta go keep an eye on these sculptors. Thanks, guys. Wasn't Maurice or Maury Povich married to some Asian lady? Connie Chong. Is that what it is? Connie Chong? And Connie Chong
Where
rhymes.
is this coming from?
I was just thinking of the word tongue. And I was thinking like, do you think like Connie Chong's tongue, or like it's the people who makes it like Connie Chong's tongue?
We have distinctively unique personalities that sometimes clash with each other.
You didn't think you were gonna get away with all that fucked up shit you did.
I don't have a brother. Andrew has two. Andrew's the closest thing to a brother that I think I'll ever have. I have a sister. So from what I've learned about having a brother is you're gonna fight sometimes.
I'm joking. No, keep going. I'm joking. You know I'm joking. Keep going.
But you always love each other, and that you can bounce back from any fight. And Andrew and I now get along really well.
I know that thing's skin safe because it was in my butt earlier.
For the most part, we're on the same page, and I really enjoy just hanging out with Andrew.
How disappointing.
Learning experience.
That's the best part about coming to work is I get to come to work with my best friend.
Why isn't anyone working then? It sucks that one day we're all gonna die.
Hey, let's do it one more time.
All right. Yeah, let's do it, dude. Oh, you know what it is, Chris? So the trick is this: you have to open your mouth as wide as possible and shoot your tongue in an upward trajectory. There you go.
Yeah, dude. Good job. You're gonna see it if you open his mouth, but other than that.
I'm making TikTok videos.
Like that?
Will.
No, make sure you get the bomb.
Yep.
Oh, it's dirty. Someone clean it. It's embarrassing.
Oh, hey, this. You need this?
No.
Don't show it.
What in tarnations? Oh, surprise, surprise. More people dying on TikTok. Oh no, that guy got like pinched in half. Oh shit. Ugh. It's terrible.